Warning, the following file is classified. Unauthorized access is punishable by termination. Proceed only if cleared for Level 4 encrypted content. If you are not authorized to view this file, close this video immediately. Failure to comply will result in immediate administration of Class A amnestics. Accessing Foundation database. Clearance Level 4 required. Authenticating. Access granted.
The SCP Wiki might be the most impressive collaborative writing project on the internet. Built entirely by volunteers, the SCP Foundation isn't just a single story. It's a shared universe with thousands of entries, all connected by tone, theme, and creativity. You don't need to read from the beginning. You can dive into any file, any anomalous report, and immediately get absorbed into a world that's part science fiction, part horror, and part philosophical thought experiment. And somehow, despite being open to the public, it doesn't fall apart. In fact, it thrives. To me, it's one of the highest examples of what people can build together online. A Bible of modern horror fiction written one redacted file at a time. And what makes it even more astonishing is the sheer consistency and depth the community manages to maintain. Every day, people from around the world contribute new anomalies, new theories, and new expansions to a mythology that has no central owner but is richer and more intricate than most professionally developed franchises. The SCP Foundation is a fictional organization tasked with locating and containing anomalous objects, entities, and phenomena, things that defy our natural laws and often pose threats to humanity's very existence. Each SCP entry is written like a scientific report, complete with item numbers, containment procedures, and descriptions. But that's just the surface. The heart of SCP lies in its variety. You'll find terrifying creatures like SCP-096, a humanoid entity that hunts anyone who sees its face, right alongside whimsical oddities like SCP-999, a blob of orange goo that makes you feel euphoric. There are cursed vending machines, alternate realities, self-aware concepts, and metaphysical entities that challenge what we even define as existence. Some SCPs seem like horror films in miniature. Others are parables, jokes, or existential riddles. Many challenge the reader to interpret what really happened, offering fragmented documents and conflicting accounts. The structure invites speculation and layered analysis. It's not just what the SCP is, it's how the Foundation deals with it. The ethics, the mistakes, the secrecy. That's where the drama really lives. The most mind-blowing part? This is all built by the community. No single author. No central creative team. Anyone can contribute, but there's a catch. The work has to be good. The site runs on an upvote or downvote system. Weak entries are deleted. It's literally survival out there. Writers critique each other. It's a peer-driven editing machine that produces surprisingly consistent quality. Unlike fanfiction, which often expands on existing media, the SCP Wiki builds something original from scratch. Thousands of writers across the globe contribute not just SCPs, but logs, interviews, short stories, and entire canons, mini-universes with their own rules within the greater SCP setting. These writers cross-reference each other, build on shared lore, and twist tropes in unexpected ways. It's like watching mythology form in real time. And it's not just writers. Artists create visual interpretations of SCPs. Musicians compose ambient scores. Game developers have created fully playable SCP experiences. Voice actors bring entries to life. YouTubers make documentaries and dramatizations. The universe is fertile ground for multimedia. It's this very ecosystem that has made SCP a defining presence in contemporary horror fiction. The SCP Wiki is more than a collaborative project. It's a mythos, a decentralized narrative web, like the Bible or Lovecraft's Cthulhu mythos, but shaped by the internet era. And it's still growing. Just like ancient myths, SCP stories explore our deepest fears. The unknown, the uncontrollable, the consequences of knowledge. But unlike traditional myths handed down from a culture, these are created live by people around the world, writing together. You'll find existential horror, satire, absurdism, and emotional depth, all coexisting in this massive web of ideas. Some SCPs are poetic meditations on death or memory. Others are black comedy sketches with a body count. Some feel like campfire stories. Others feel like science textbooks written by someone slowly losing their mind. This range, and the ability to maintain tone and immersion across such diversity, is what makes the SCP Wiki so special. In many ways, SCP is the perfect mythos for the internet age. Fragmented, collaborative, remixable, and constantly evolving. Its openness means anyone can add to the tapestry, but its structure ensures that what gets added actually fits. Most online projects break down over time. Either their ego gets in the way or the quality slips when people argue. But SCP somehow has only gotten stronger. That's because it's governed by a strong community structure. Critique is encouraged. Bad behavior is moderated. And the love for the universe comes before any one creator's fame. It's also endlessly accessible. The site is free, the stories are open license, and the creative tools, from writing to lore to artwork, are shared freely. The SCP Foundation is proof that the internet can produce something great when people work together toward a shared vision. Even the anonymity helps. There are no celebrity writers here, just good ideas. The best work rises to the top based on merit. And because no one owns the SCP universe, it stays fluid, flexible, and fertile. The world keeps expanding not just outward but inward, exploring themes like power, memory, fear, and responsibility with surprising nuance. In a world that often feels fragmented, the SCP Wiki stands as a monument to what online communities can be, not just loud but meaningful, not just viral but enduring. So whether you're into world building, cosmic horror, satire, or just bizarre ideas that make you think, there's probably an SCP file out there waiting to blow your mind. The SCP Wiki is a place where thousands of voices come together to build one ever-evolving universe. It's unsettling at times, even deeply disturbing, but above all, it's collaborative storytelling at its best. In a way, it's humanity trying to make sense of the unknown, one anomaly at a time. In doing so, it's cultivated a universe where imagination doesn't just thrive, it forms the very foundation. It may be fictional, but the creativity behind it is very real, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Let me know in the comments if you want me to discuss any of your favorite SCPs for our next video. And if you find this kind of videos interesting, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel for more.